Before the prelims of 2024, this probably is going to be the most important video that you are going to watch. This is going to change the way you prepare for prelims for the better. My name is Vikas Dayal, and I got approximately 40 more marks in 2022 prelims, and I've cleared the UPSC prelims exam several times with a very good margin. And based on that experience and based on mentoring students for prelims, I come up with this analysis. Watch till the end, and I'm going to show you 60 plus questions that you could have attempted and you could have predicted actually based on the analysis of PYQ themes and themes which are going to repeat. Rather than looking at the exam in the manner that there are subjects called history, geography, polity, etc., you should look at this exam in terms of themes which are going to appear. Themes of history, themes of environment, themes of mapping, themes of polity, themes of economy, etc. Look at the first question of UPSC CSC Prelims 2023. The question asks that Jhelum River passes through Vular Lake, Krishna River directly feeds Koleru Lake, meandering of Gandak River formed Kanwar Lake. If you look at the PYQs and analyze, then you understand the important themes which are going to be asked in every year's prelims are rivers, lakes, Ramsar sites, and their linkage, how they are linked. Look at the 2010 question. A similar question was asked. Exactly same options were given: Koleru and Krishna, Vular and Jhelum. Had you identified this theme and gone a little deeper into it, even if you had not gone deeper, you could have easily marked that this option is going to be incorrect, and this option is going to be correct, and this option is going to be correct. Option 2, option B would be correct in this one. This you can do based on knowledge, based on prediction, and not these are not elimination techniques, but this is analysis which is going to provide you an understanding that you should garner knowledge not from cover to cover for every book, but from theme to theme. I have done it in the 10,000 questions program last year. And this year I'm doing it on UNACADEMY, where I mentor students to identify themes and make them practice 10,000 questions. Look at this question. Question number 3. Jackfruit, mahua, teak, which of these are deciduous trees? Look at the PYQs 21, 11, 15. Deciduous trees is a constant theme here. Teak was explicitly asked in 2021. This is one question of the 10,000 questions program of last year, where sesame, teak, sal, sandalwood, and mahua was given in the solution. And you can easily identify that these two options are correct and this is incorrect, and you could have marked this question correct. So if you know which themes are going to be asked based on this analysis, you are going to prepare those themes better than others, right? So let's see the third question, the question number 5 or 2023 prelims. Here it says that best example of repeated falls in sea level giving rise to present day extensive marshland. Extensive marshland. Here, if you see, the option Bhitarkanika is given. Bhitarkanika has been several times have been asked, 2011, 12, 15, and even 17. Similarly, Run of Kutch is one option which has been asked previously in UPSC exam as well. That these two options appear in this question. The correct answer was Run of Kutch. Had you gone a little deeper into these options, which is very important, had you gone deeper into these themes, which you can identify from the UPSC PYQ, UPSC CSE PYQ, just the UPSC CSE PYQ I'm talking about, you could have understood the detail about Run of Kutch, and then you could have marked this question correct. This requires reverse engineering and not just plain reading of books if you want to score 120 plus or probably 30 to 40 marks more than the cutoff, so that you can easily, comfortably clear the cutoff and prepare for mains with some sort of solace and with some sort of confidence after you're just getting done with prelims. Look at the sixth question. People found it very difficult. Ilmenite and rutile are and coastal tracts of India. Coastal tracts is a very important theme. They ask questions related to what minerals are found in coastal tracts. We have found monazite sand question. This question is also there. There are several other questions that have been asked from the coastal tracts. In CSE 2006, you see ilmenite was given as one of the options. And based on this analysis, we had also put in a question from the same theme. Limonite, rutile, these are titanium minerals. And the answer of this one would have been D, right? So had you analyzed this particular theme and had you understood that this is an important theme, you could have given more emphasis on it. And based on this knowledge, you could have marked this question correct. And had you been part of the 10,000 questions program, you could have known it directly. Look at the seventh question here. This question talks about 3/4 of world's cobalt, a metal required for manufacture of batteries of electric motor vehicles, is produced by which of the following countries? This post was part of the prelims module that we had last year on 27th of March. The student wrote how in the class it was said that cobalt mining is done in Africa. It was explained that it is done in DRC, Democratic Republic of Congo, and this question was directly asked in the prelims. Some of the students were not able to identify whether which country is it, but had you been part of the program, or had you analyzed it in this way, that this is a very important theme that you have, you could have marked this option correct. Look at the second question of 2023 prelims. Kamarajar Port, Mundra Port, Visakhapatnam Port. Questions related to ports 1798, 2006, etc. have been asked. This was a theme which was repeating. There are very few ports which are there. I had posted about it. Had you known this, you could have easily marked this question correct. Very easy question this was. Look at the next question here. So I am showing it through a open series that I did last year for mapping, where I shown that exactly all the maps you can predict and you can mark all the questions correct. There were 15 questions which were asked from mapping, and 15 out of 15 could have been marked had you probably attended the mapping module and the 10,000 questions program. Here I had posted on April 9th. It is still available on the Telegram channel. The links are in the description. You can just see it. That I posted the 3 important rivers of Africa, and one of them was asked in the UPSC Prelims exam. So you can actually predict questions, and I had shown it through openly sharing these posts. Look at the next question. Amarkantak Hills, Vindhya, Sayadri Range, Sheshachalam Hills. Sayadri Range, see, this is a one important theme where UPSC, very often, every other year, they are going to give you questions. These questions are going to be a little indirect, but still, if you understand this theme, so I had shared it on March 20th. The paper was on, I think, 28th of May. And shared that these are important hill ranges that you should know. Had you gone through this one, or had you understood this theme based on the analysis of the PYQ, you could have marked this question correct. Bilirangan was a hill which people did not know, but this can be done through etymology. Etymology is a very important tool to reach to write options in the UPSC prelims exam. Probably I'm going to make a different video on this one. Look at the next question. It is about uranium. I had posted several times and I had explained it in the 10,000 questions program as well. March 16, this post. Here I said that thorium uranium never goes out of fashion in UPSC prelims. This year, 2 possible reserves of minerals are in news. And similarly, a question was asked related to uranium. In the 10,000 questions program, it was explicitly given that 7.6% is the enrichment which is the most, and here the 60% was given, so you could have marked it incorrect and you could have reached to the conclusion. You can see in the 2022 PYQ as well, one question was coming directly from here. This question was very difficult, seemingly very difficult. Marsupials are not naturally found in India. Marsupials can thrive only in montane grasslands with no predators. It was given in the 10,000 questions program because I know that the theme of extinct animals and critically endangered animals. Now they are moving towards extinct animals. They also asked about Denisovans species which got extinct, and now they asked about marsupials because many marsupials, including the Tasmanian tigers, got extinct. So marsupials was an important theme. This was a very easy question. If you did not mark it correct, then you were not able to identify the theme. So it is important that you identify the themes from the PYQs. It is going to be a long video if I continue. So I'm going to probably make a series of videos. The next video I'm going to upload, if you probably give support to this video, hit like. The 10,000 questions program is up for grabs. I'm doing it on UNACADEMY this year. Since it was very successful, UNACADEMY has kept it the only mentorship program. So I'm personally going to mentor you for prelims of 2024 through the 10,000 questions program, through regular sessions that I'm going to take, and through explanation of themes which are important so that you can study in the right direction. Thank you so much, and let me know if you want the next video, just so that I can show you more questions and more themes that you can analyze so that you can do it on your own as well if you don't join any program or any test series as well. Thank you so much.